MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Nova Scotia and Seattle. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Lined back over second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber pauses, first pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. In the dirt here, again to first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Chris Bryant set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Number 11 stands in for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Ryan Braun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit here to open up the second. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. The second for one. On the fielder, and they turn to a double play. Christian Yelich into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Hit to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Victor Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And C.J. Wilson set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 9, second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And Ichiro gets this back in off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 out and a runner on second base. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. It's bunted into the air. David Ortiz is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor Digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Wilson comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Kluber is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Got him as it scored a caught stealing on a perfect throw from the catcher Martinez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter,
Number 11 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he reaches for one out of his own and misses rather badly for the first out. In now, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 11 finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Francisco Lindor stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Braun moving to his left. 2 gone. Christian Yelich steps in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun sprinting after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Victor Martinez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun is there, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor ranges to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Adrian Beltre is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many
and the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. C.J. Wilson heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. DJ LeMahieu will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
Now batting,
Starling Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Braun looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
the first baseman, number 34.
It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. David Ortiz stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
I got the count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
A solo home run for David Ortiz, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogarts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
First baseman, number 84, Brent Fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. LeMahieu's got it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman,
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Davis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Kluber's ready. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Corey Kluber gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Andre Dawson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ichiro Suzuki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And a rather easy first out. Number 11 will stand in here. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
now batting,
Mookie Betts will dig in here. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nate Jones is on to pitch now as he'll take over. Victor Martinez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. C.J. Wilson will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Carlos Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
The batter, second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cody Allen will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ryan Braun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Christian Yelich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. To first, to his right, Ortiz. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. Allen's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Yelich going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Corey Seager.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. LeMahieu is right there. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. As they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. David Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Ortiz is on his way to second, and Ichiro gets this back in off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Chris Bryant takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. That misses, 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To short. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Chris Davis strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Prince Fielder digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Allen sets. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Again down to second. Right side. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Nate Jones will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. David Ortiz. And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As that Jerry's Familia will come on now to start the night. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Christian Yelich ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Yelich. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to first. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Number 11 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. Allen has the target. Here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Marte has a beat on it. 1 away. Mookie Betts will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Christian Yelich comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Brett Cecil will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Daniel Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-2. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Prince Fielder is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. But both of those.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, look at Davis. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher.